Welcome to GCCars. My name is Eric, and today we're going to take a night POV test drive in this 2021 Honda CR-V Black Edition. Before we get started, let's just take a quick look at the outside so you can see how the CR-V looks like. Yes, it's white. The Black Edition doesn't mean it's color black, but you have black accents everywhere. So first of all, of course, the headlights. What are we going to do in this highway POV test drive? Pretty simple. Excuse my terrible parking, but I just park here for like a second. We're going to test the high beams and the headlights, the automatic high beams, see how well they work. And we're also going to do a little bit of a launch, like an acceleration run, just to see how quick the CR-V is. But while you see the stats on your right hand side, I just want to remind you, if you want to hear all my thoughts about this 2021 Honda CR-V, make sure to click in the top right hand corner for all my thoughts and my full review about this CR-V, where we talk about the interior, the exterior, how it drives, and we'll all sum it up in the final thoughts. Because in these POV test drives, pardon me, I don't want to talk too much. I want to give you the chance to hear and see how it is to drive it out of the first person. Real quick, before we get started, we do have two more POV test drives, a highway POV test drive where we test the handling and the assist systems, and a city POV test drive just to see how it is in stop and go traffic. But let's get inside and started with the video. So we will be keeping on one of the lights. Don't worry, I can still see fine, but I want to give you the chance to have a bit more visual fidelity in the video. Let's say it like that. Gotta make sure my audio equipment is fine. There we go. And let's get started. Our reverse camera, not the highest quality, but it's a reverse camera, so it works, I guess. I had to record this twice. I've done one highway POV test drive just like the day or the second day after I picked this up. But unfortunately, the previous journalist disabled the auto high beams, which you have to hold the blinker on the indicator stock like 40 seconds to disable them. So it was deliberate. I don't know why they did that, but it took me forever to figure out why the high beams weren't working. So yeah, now I have to do it again, but now I have high beams working. Automatic high beams, that is. And there we go, they're enabled. Let's switch on and off just to see the difference here. All right, and there's it back on. Let's see when it can see the car. Yeah, okay, it already turned off. I just missed the moment. But I like the headlights and the high beams. Very well illuminated, got a lot of visibility, and the IHS actually likes them a lot too. Gave them a really good rating in terms of safety. Turns off pretty quickly, reacts nicely. That was a CR-V too, so we just literally saw it from both angles. How quickly the high beams turned off, and I noticed that was pretty quick, so there you go. That's that doesn't happen all the time. Guess that's the benefit of driving a CR-V, they're everywhere. So we're going to turn right here, and then we're going to do our little acceleration run in just about half a minute maybe. Turn on the heated seats and the heated steering wheel though, while we have them. It's a winter night after all. And yeah, to start, we're first of all going to turn off traction control. It's not going to make a difference, but we always do this just to make sure. Put it into sport, the transmission. It's a CVT we got here. And then we're going to brake torque her and see how fast she goes. Start, stop, off. Pretty decent. Not the fastest by any means. By any means, it's Let's turn on traction control again, and there we go. Start, stop. Okay. Sorry. Yes. So we got a turbocharged. Talking is hard. 1.5 liter nat. Okay. Let me try this once more. Sorry. It's very late. I barely got any sleep, but it's a pretty busy time right now, just before the holidays for me here. Sorry. So we got a 1.5 liter turbocharged inline four producing 190 horsepower and 179 pound-feet of torque sent through all four wheels through an all-wheel drive system. And yeah, it's definitely not super quick, but considering it's 190 horsepower, it's actually a little quicker. Hey, buddy, please stay safe. Thank you. You probably saw that, but there was a little rabbit or hare. I don't know what the difference is. I think hares are the gray brownish ones, right? Any animal experts, let me know. But yeah, considering it's got only 190 horsepower, it's actually pretty good. And the CVT performs pretty well, but that's all I'm gonna say because, yeah, for all my thoughts, like I said, full review. I really like the headlights though. They're really good. Well illuminated, nicely illuminate also the trees on the sides of the road, so we can spot animals very easily and very quickly. Come on, there's a car. You can turn off the high beams. There we go. That took a little while there to turn off the high beams, but there we go. I think I was a little confused because it was kind of facing down, both of us. Okay, that's enough heated seats. Can quickly turn off the lights just so you see like the accurate picture of how I, or you, if you drive a CRV, would normally see it. These kind of accelerations are when you really notice that it's a CVT, but other than that, it really feels like a regular torque converter. But with that, we're already at the end of the video. So yeah, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you liked it. And like I said, we got a full-on review about this CRV that should be on your screen any moment now. And yeah, if you like cars, if you want to see more POV drives or more reviews, we upload videos every single week about various cars, from SUVs to sports cars to trucks to everything, really everything. So yeah, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell if you like the content. And other than that, I hope you liked it, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.